Okay, let's check out my two ideas. That's all I have, two ideas. And they're both recheck a place. So first I have something specific that I want to check in the Eastern Fortress, although also I should just look over the entire Eastern Fortress with the knowledge that you can break open some walls with explosions. And yes, there was a plane flying overhead while I was saying that. Sorry, I can't predict these things. Always a lot of noise on a Sunday. Now, you see, where is it? That page. Tried looking for this, these stairs. Sorry, I had to cough a bit. I tried looking for these stairs. Sorry, you really don't want to hear my coughing. I tried looking for these stairs on the right, but at the time I didn't know that you could blow open some walls, so I suspect that we can access them using the gun or bombs. Right here. As expected. Unfortunately, it's not too exciting. That didn't even pop an achievement. It may not even be the last one. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick pass through here. I'm looking particularly for any secret markers, the 45-degree rotated flowers. Not a very large area, so this shouldn't take long, especially since it's so easy to dodge past everything with the hero's laurels. There's a secret marker right there. Not that it particularly matters because it's off screen until you flash over there with laurels anyway. Can't go this way, right? Yeah. This screen looks clear. I wonder if those slorms could be a secret marker. just clear out some enemies. Okay, spiders don't drop magic, so they're not very useful to me. I'm talking while muted. Next destination, the quarry. I've thoroughly checked the rooted ziggurat, and I've been to the quarry at night, but I'm not sure I've been through it in the daytime after learning I can blow up walls. Also quickly check over here. And taking the time to actually clear out the enemies, because there are very annoying enemies in the quarry and I have tended to just run past them. Yeah, sure, let's go to the next screen here. I think we can fairly confidently say there's nothing here. Okay, actually killing the scavengers. First off, let's. I don't know what the bone does. We don't need this right now. So put on the scavenger's mask since we're going to be doing this slowly. Please let the last page just be around here somewhere. How did I just fall off that? Weird. Can't seem to do it again though. Right, got to go behind any stairs. being absolute. Here's some stairs. Huh? That's new. And it's a chest, so of course it's nothing important. Not looking very hopeful for a page, but we have found 2 things I've missed, and that's hopeful. What do you mean that wasn't a dodge? That wall looks different. I'm gonna shoot it. Is there anything on the map for that matter? Worry. Any of this look unfamiliar? There is a spot that I got to go check. I'll go there in a minute. Now, I don't think there's any point in going into the monastery, but we're going to do so anyway. I think I have checked in here. Yes, Windows, I'm fine, thank you. Nothing so far. getting anything from those waterfalls. There was a chest here, I believe. That is a normal flower. No wonder I've never properly checked this area. These enemies are so annoying. Run away from you. Out there's where the gun is. I'll come back. I've just remembered that I've forgotten to recheck the area I was talking about. Me, I don't want to blow myself up. Low visibility here. Not sure how I was really meant to avoid getting shot there. Without using a magic item anyway. Or a bomb. No, I won't take the one way. Not yet. I need to other spots I've neglected. How did I manage to skip the place where the gun is again? Because it's over here. I mean, there's no way past that chest, so there's not a page lurking behind there. Shooting those targets is still nothing. I would have done that the first time I was here. Now, there's quite a lot of backtracking, but I did forget about a spot. And I guess that while I'm here, I might as well shoot some things. Okay. Very much doubt that it would require me to shoot something from that I can't see because of the camera angle, but I had to check. Now, there's nothing to this. I haven't seen any signs of a page. I don't know what the bone does. I'm sure it does something useful. Bone doesn't really give much of a clue. Could be offensive, could be defensive, could be movement. The money. How am I getting lost? Where is the ladder I'm looking for? No magic. Fine then. That sniper gets. No, that sniper does not get to live. I not have any items that. Really. Well, I guess that sniper does get to live. I never managed to get to the other side here. I think I tried already with the hero's laurels and it's just out, it must just be out of bounds. Visibility is terrible. But I am fairly confident that I've covered this part of the map. Well, it's just while I'm here, I'll look through here briefly. increasingly suspecting that the final page is behind the mountain door or the back cover puzzle, or both. They may be related somehow. Right, I said briefly that the animations on this are quite long. Oh, right. Surely I've been through here. No, so I guess I'm retreading some more old ground. Sorry. Guess I'm continuing all the way to the rooted ziggurat, despite saying I'm not set up to these guys. Sorry, I said to the rooted ziggurat's gate. Said I wouldn't, but here we are, so I guess I am. All of these are oriented in the same direction. Oh, wrong button, but that works. But I might as well while I'm here. No, first let's take a bit better look outside. And there's nothing. Besides, I would have seen a page. That's what's bothering me. I would have seen a page. Another long elevator animation coming up. Again. I guess there's one other place. I was briefly doing that pacifist run. There was one spot which I felt unsure that I'd properly checked, and I should check it again with the hero's laurel. With the hero's laurels, I should say. Now this takes a while. Hold up, what was the Rune Seeker looking at just then? Can we ride this back up? Or can't? Am I doing it again just to find out what the Rune Seeker was looking at? Absolutely not. That one was very unhappy about being entombed. I think I went through here quite thoroughly. Besides, I'm looking for a page. I would be able to see it. I mean, I'm essentially trying to clip out of bounds at that point, so let's stop. This is accessible, but it's nothing. Maybe there would be a moonlight bridge here at night, except this whole place is flooded at night. Let's go pick up the blue Questicon again, since we can do that every time we come here. which is definitely a bug. There was that one spot underneath the well that I was thinking of checking, and then I'm actually out of ideas. I mean, my idea is solve a puzzle, but I tried to solve the puzzles, and I do not have any new ideas for the puzzles currently. That's the wrong way to check it. I want to go in from the Dark Tomb. Okay, I don't think I've been back here. But there's also nothing back here. That's weird. Why does this space exist if there's nothing back here? There's buttons on all the walls. And down, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. You can't even get here at night. At least not as far as I know. Well, I guess I have no ideas. Or behind some rubble here. Again, that seems to be nothing. Well, and I guess I'll look at my translation, and I'll cross these off the to-do list first. Let's write down that note on the hints and tips about the mountain door, or the door in the mountains, even though I don't think it's that helpful. all blues. You seek are here in these ages. Really? Because all I found about the mountain door is go behind it, you find a secret passage to the quarry. Suppose we'll do one more look through the manual for anything that looks like it might be to do with the mountain door. This spot to the right of the mountain door's always bothered me, but... Okay, hold up. Have I actually tried... No, don't save. Have I actually tried the gun there? Didn't know that was an option for a long time. You guys can kindly stop. It just doesn't match the map, but there's nothing going on here. Those are enemies, they're not... Well, they might be pointing out a secret. But... So I don't know the verb. I have tried attacking, haven't I? You can't climb these stairs. We'll turn it to night time, since looking like my only progress is puzzles, and at least one of them probably requires it to be night. Well, there's something funny going on with funny Z fighting going on here. Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. I should have recharged my gun. More souls for the soul gun. I mean, there's no way that such a thing would only work at night. Nonetheless, I had to try. Okay, stop fumbling around, I have no ideas. I'm not going to suddenly get any. I guess one thing I can do is look through some of the lore. Civilization of great power. Fossil. Okay, just a moment. Diversion to a later page. Actually, let's go to the page about death. So here it says, future cycles look back with faith, knowing the cause. Persevere and be sure to boot. And ignoring the rest of it. This is strongly suggesting that after we die, we're actually it's actually a future cycle, future cycle's ruin seeker that is finding the echoes of self. So maybe the air is not actually reviving us, but transferring our memories or something to a future cycle's ruin seeker when they encounter the air in the vision at the start of the game. Maybe. I mean, fossils of self seem like they probably have to be the screaming, skeletal, or emaciated at least, foxes that are getting cast into the tombs. Now maybe okay, the discovering hero opened a tomb. Maybe they're not actually talking about a tomb in a location like the Dark Tomb. Maybe they're talking about they're probably actually talking about one of the tombs containing a fossil of self. They opened a tomb, they unearthed one of the fossils of self and made an elixir of its blood, I guess. Not sure why all the faithful are the only foxes that are ruin seeker sized, And also, I don't know what they mean by the grace of holy oblivion. I mean, they certainly seem drugged up to their eyeballs. Maybe that's all that really means. I mean, that said, the little foxes that we find in the cathedral now may not be the same as the faithful of then. They may be disquiet spirits. We don't know, which are mentioned in quite a few places. So we enter. Was the causality loop, I guess. Cycles began as a consequence of packing fossils of selves into tombs. I don't know exactly what they were doing. This lore is very confusing, and I flee to your arcs. What are you even talking about? Become your predestined selves. I have no idea. The air is, I guess, living outside the cycles, which okay. I mean, I guess we're replacing the air. That may be correct. Beacon to bring about a ruin seeker, not just to pull one that already exists. It's creating a ruin seeker. Yep, the ideas did not pan out. I found 3 chests. Two of them were consumables, and another one was a flask fragment. I have no idea about the last page. Well, I expect that it's from solving a puzzle that I do not have a solution to. I'm not trying to edit, I'm trying to scroll. I might come across something useful in the manual. Wait a minute, I should be taking a look at these illustrations. No, I shouldn't. There's nothing there. The relic from beyond this plane is the Holy Cross, for certain. Still nothing about the Wish Eater. This is a note about the door in the mountains, and this is definitely to get to the monastery. It's even written next to the monastery. That's not helpful. Not now anyway. Managed to pause somewhere without any music again, haven't I? Not very smart. I've looked over these maps more than enough times. Whatever I'm missing, it's not here. And there's no chance any of the golden path is wrong. I'm very confident in every part of it. Isn't that a bit of a deviation from reality there? I mean, it's obviously part of the golden path, but there's nothing like that in reality at the ruined atoll. Guess I should go there. Hmm. Looking at this page once again. Unless it's something ridiculous like you need to match the fashion of the Ruin Seeker shown here. But it's not that it's not even shown very clearly, so there's no way. Nope, nope, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I'm going to cut stream for a bit. I'm probably going to come back with a different game.